Hello, my struggling vegans and anybody who's thinking about becoming vegan and everyone in between. This video is for you. This is a video of my workouts and what I eat to achieve the physique that I've achieved. I've been a vegan for 5 years. I have a process that works and it's been working consistently for me. So I'm going to share that with you here today. Let's get into it. All right, first meal of the day, starting out with some vanilla flavored coconut yogurt and some delicious hemp seeds, which are so nutritious, and walnuts, cacao nibs for that chocolatey taste and texture, and I do slice up some banana here as well. I learned to utilize healthy fats. After 5 years of building muscle as a vegan, I realized that I was overeating carbohydrates and not eating enough protein and not eating enough healthy fats. When I start my day with a balanced breakfast like this, I find that I get more gains and I'm closer to my macro goals at the end of the day than if I don't. Some people may find that having fruit in the morning works for them. It doesn't work for me based on my goals and where I'm at. I always feel more hungry an hour or two later than if I start my day with fruit than if I don't. So with my current body composition and where I'm at, it doesn't really work for me. I may add fruit, but I don't do only fruit for the breakfast. It may work for some people, but not for me. Of course, now that it's summer, I'll be incorporating more fruit into my diet anyway. In today's video, I'm going to take you through my leg workout and what I eat in a day to get fit, to get in shape, to stay healthy, to look good as a vegan. Extremely important because a lot of people think that we are weak and skinny and that it's not a sustainable diet and blah, 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 blah. There's all these excuses that people use to justify continuing to eat animals when we don't need to. And I'm here to show you, if you're struggling as a vegan or if you want to go vegan and you don't know how, I'm going to show you what I do to maintain the physique that I have. And this has taken me a process. I've learned a lot. I've done a lot, but I love what I do. And I've been a vegan for 5 years. I eat mostly raw, but I eat a lot of healthy, but it didn't start there. I started eating a lot of vegan meat products and a lot of Beyond Burgers and things like that. And if it weren't for those products, I actually probably never would have went vegan because those products helped me tremendously learn how to cook. I was somebody who didn't like to spend a lot of time in the kitchen. So go-to meals that are plant-based were easy to throw in the microwave or pop on the stove real quick and just make. And for me, that worked because I wasn't somebody who spent time in the kitchen. I think it's really important that we utilize all the tools that we have, and we've created these amazing products for a reason, so I think we should use them. But in today's video, I'm going to show you my leg workout that I did, and I'm going to also show you what I eat to maintain the muscle mass that I currently have. I'm about 175 pounds right now. I'm 5'11", and so there's more to go. I definitely want to get bigger. You know, I definitely want to add more muscle tone, but there's a process, there's a way of doing it, and that's what I'm going to show you today in today's video. Post-workout, I do a protein powder, in this case, collagen powder. This is 20 grams of plant protein that I do. Sometimes I'll mix this with frozen banana from my nice cream. It has a delicious vanilla flavor. But when I'm watching my carbs, I will just do the protein powder and water. I do 2 scoops a day, taking my total protein to 40 grams of plant-based protein. Next, we have supplements. These are supplements that I take every single day to keep me thriving as a vegan. Very important. First, we have B12, omega-3, vitamin D3, K2, amla, vitamin C, and a multivitamin. I do believe in supplementation just to cover my bases, and I do feel better actually when I supplement. So I do highly recommend that vegans and all people supplement. All right, so next I make my green smoothie. First I use kale. I know you've heard me say this in other videos, but kale is a superfood. It contains the highest amount of phytonutrients, minerals, and other nutrients which your immune system needs to thrive at the highest level. This is true of all cruciferous vegetables. I use kale in this smoothie for that reason. It supercharges my cells. I then use lentil sprouts that I sprout myself. These are high protein, high quality. They give me an extra boost of energy. Incredible raw nutrition. I feel like for supplementation, I get enough nutrition from this smoothie. I get so many nutrients in my diet, especially on a raw diet. I get more nutrients, which helps me build even more muscle. Keep watching my videos. I'm going to show you how we redo raw vegan. This is the raw vegan where we actually use the tools that we have to succeed. Here I add 5 tablespoons of chia seeds for high quality omega-3 fatty acids, which also empower your immune system. This is my superfood smoothie. I wouldn't go anywhere without it. I add 2 bananas, and then I also add frozen pineapple for flavor, and then I add water. But this smoothie will heal you. If you are wondering where I got this smoothie from, I got this smoothie from Dr. Brooke Goldner's Goodbye Autoimmune, Goodbye Lupus protocol. She helps to heal people, disease in people, autoimmune, other issues. Amazing, powerful smoothie and protocol that she has. Go check out her channel, Dr. Brooke Goldner. Sometimes for a snack, I will do fruit, or I will do this chocolate banana and ice cream. Sometimes I don't make it chocolate, and then I sprinkle coconut flakes on top with a scoop of protein powder. Delicious, and absolutely hits that sweet tooth craving. So I'm gonna have my last meal of the day. I'm gonna get a tofu panini at this place I love to go to. So let's go in and get it. this sandwich did not disappoint. It was delicious. I had a great time here. Love the vibes, love this place, love going on adventures, and sometimes eating out. Sometimes I don't like to always cook. And before I leave, last but not least, an iced matcha. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I appreciate you. I hope you found this video useful and helpful. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel for more vegan adventures. See you later.